in life? Anything that we need to be
my trip is coming up.
Yeah, that.
So I'm going on a cruise to the Bahamas with my cousin Sonia.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But that damn hurricane, girl, is scary. Now it did show that it would be going around us, but shit shift.
I know.
Can you imagine seeing me on the news on a 30-foot wave in the boat going?
She on the screen like this. Yeah.
Man, that's scary. And you know, I've never been on that before, so I'm already
just check the weather. Yeah. Check it ahead of time and just
still
keep
say
looking.
it's around us, and they haven't called nothing off. But
damn,
I don't know what people would do for money. Like, we gotta get this.
Yeah. Don't worry.
We're gonna be in the eye of it. We gotta
pray for
get
Trina.
Money. Yeah. But I am going to the Bahamas and you know, hit up a few islands, Turks and Caicos, and you know, all that stuff. So we are gonna do that, and I'm planning on having a really good time. But still, pray for us, and that's not happening when it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. How are you? How's your mental?
It's so much better that I have relieved my stress level of 10 to 0 instead of 0 to 10.
Amen.
Relieving myself of rent. I just picked up the phone one day and said, I was sitting there paying. And I'm like, the way the economy is, how am I going to be able to save to get a house? What am I going to do? So how do I save money, right?
Right.
How do you save money while you're paying rent and car notes? Where's the extra coming from? Because your bills is your bills.
Smart.
So I called my mama. Now, I don't pull my privilege card often, but I went ahead and called my mama one day. I was sitting there and was like, I don't feel like paying rent no more. So I'm going to call my parents. And I said, Mama, I don't want to pay rent no more. And she said, well, then don't do it no more. And I said, I'm moving back home. She said, well, then come through. 3 extra bedrooms at my mother's house.
You ain't got to say that no
You
more.
already know. And the rent is, I'm able to spend 1,000 and keep 1,000.
Yeah.
So, and still pay my rent and bills. I don't have light bill. I don't have gas bill.
And then you helping your mom at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
My parents are, my mom and my dad, because he sends me on errands.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go get some donuts? He give you $100 and go send you to get some donuts. Yeah, keep the change. That's how he give you money. You know how your daddy do.
The change.
Yep.
You're like, damn, it's like $30.
Yeah.
$35 left.
He gave me $100 and told me to go to buy some bottled water. So I bought like 6 cases and like kept some.
Yeah.
That's what he wants you to do. It's some stuff they just don't want to do at 70. She's 69. He's like 74.
Right.
So I got you.
Absolutely.
I ain't got no problem doing that for y'all. You know what I mean?
Get your parents, girl.
Absolutely.
Get your parents.
Yep.
That's what I always say.
I'm trying to save money so I can buy a house. But with this economy the way it is, Trina, it's like kind of like, damn, you know.
Right.
Damn, even a condo like $499.
Girl, rentals is a mess. You like, you know what? I'm just not gonna buy. I think I'll just rent. But basically, you just paying the person's mortgage,
and then they can raise it. So now it's like no security. So you buy.
Or you know what? We're just gonna decide to keep it after you just posted the last picture on your wall, and now you gotta remove everything.
Yep.
And you gotta leave. That's the thing of renting. But when you own that shit.
Yeah. But I need to tell you something. Recently, my parents let me know that even with mortgage, they can be nickel slick. So what they do is my mother and them is paying like an extra $300 a month. And I wanted to know why. Yeah. They call it taxes, and they put it in your house note and call it taxes, and you pay extra. And they call it, they said your taxes went up. So instead of paying it all at once, my mom and dad chose to put it in their house note. So it's like an extra $300. Right. So it makes your rent go up, and it's kind of sucks because you're like, well, damn, I didn't know you could do that on a mortgage. Yeah. I thought it was a little bit more secure. But come to find out,
it ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So beware, they can still do it.
That's some free game to those out there.
They call it property tax, and they can put it in your rent and split it over a certain amount of months, and they raised it, and unfortunately, they got to pay that shit. So you ain't no security.
Yeah, exactly. It's
you
like
rent, your rent can go up. You buy, your mortgage can go up. So that's the whole point of wanting to have a mortgage, is so you don't have to worry about your shit going up. But Trina, you ain't safe still.
It's a bitch. Safe. Yeah.
Now, this episode is number 60. And we're going to call this a shoulder to cry on. And
Just
that part, a shoulder to cry on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't talking about, of sorrow or, you know what I mean? We ain't talking about none of that. Well, it's a part of it, because when you go and have that shoulder to cry on, it depends on whose shoulder is you crying on.
See, that's the thing.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, like I say,
all right,
a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, and it could turn into something else depending on who that shoulder is.
Shoulder to ride on, a shoulder to cry on, a dick to ride on. Let's get this episode started.
Hey, so now we have people that the shoulder to cry on. Best friend. Y'all think that everybody's fucking everybody.
Right.
Some people,
right.
You have a best friend that's a man. Yeah. I have a best friend that's a man. And I've had a best friend since I was 9th grade.
Right.
We've never had sex.
Right.
I've never messed with him.
Right.
We don't have that type of party. But we can go out and have a great freaking time.
And you can have a guy friend and he does not have to be gay.
No.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Absolutely
or nothing
not.
Like that in order to have that best friend. You have a best friend like I do, and that's my dog. That's like, man, that's my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that.
Yep.
Everybody knows that that's my dog, and I will never mess it up to see what you feel like.
Right.
Because once the feeling is over, we looking at each other like, what the fuck?
Why did we do that shit? That right.
Yeah, so that shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. So you going back telling your boy or somebody, this nigga that what you going through with your man at home, instead of communicating it at home
with your man,
you going over crying on his shoulder, and he like, oh shit, y'all beefing.
Yeah.
Oh,
is she
okay.
getting good and juicy now?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have never done you like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have never done that. I would have never treated you like that. Mm-hmm. See, I've been trying to get with you for the longest, and you chose that nigga. And you know what I mean? They want to run that game. And then, why don't you let me take you out?
I ain't gonna tell.
Yeah. He ain't got to know.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he gonna know. Trust me.
Yeah, he
gonna make it be known. Once you get it and how good it is, and then you up there now mad at this nigga because he with her, and you the side nigga.
For real.
Yeah. So I don't know. Just
now
that's it. Just gets at a point where a shoulder to cry on, a dick to ride on. You telling him all what you do and what y'all going through. He done slid up. Now you and him fucking.
There's such a way to be a best friend with your best friend that's a male, because I have one, and I honestly have seen his penis. I have reached over him when we were young while he was having sex with somebody. Not turned on at all. Mm-hmm. He used to collect the panties in when you're young, the underwear and the bras.
Yeah.
And collect them in a shoebox. And I would pick up
the ones that he
his Converse. Wow. Okay. And I didn't have no problem doing that, and he's still my best friend to this day. Yeah. But it was kind of messed up because, see, you got to keep Tony in your marriage. But during my marriage, my husband was so jealous that I wasn't able to communicate with my best friend like I wanted to. Yeah. And it's really messed up because
it gets like that.
Yeah, we're not messing around, but because of somebody else's insecurities, your best friend. So now we're back best friends, and he's still my friend, but it's kind of messed up. Like, damn, I couldn't. Yeah. We took a little 20-something year break fucking with your husband. Because he mad because you can't have no best friend. You still got a best friend.
Yeah, but you got a best friend. So why is it that? Because you know how you and your best friend get down?
Exactly.
So now you looking at me like I'm you? Mm-hmm. No, it ain't. No, it's not like that. But it just gets to the point, even with men, you up there running it back, talking to them about your problems and all that. Oh, she be tripping. And women, we do the same thing. Like, oh, is that right? Mm-hmm. Well, what is she doing? I don't know. That's crazy. I couldn't see myself doing that, and you just did it yesterday or an hour ago before you seen him. I couldn't see myself doing that. you know what I mean? And now it's like I'm talking to you, and now me and you cool. Mm-hmm. That's where it get to. You know what? You real cool. Mm-hmm. I didn't know how cool you were, and now that cool turned into
addicted right on.
Yeah, addicted
now
right on.
Now all of a sudden, you gotta say stop. You gotta have some boundaries, like. Me and my male best friend, we would never. We can eat lunch together.
Mm-hmm.
We can go get an earbud, anything.
Go out.
But we would never. I don't look at him sexually like that. So if you're looking at somebody sexually, that's not your friend.
That's not your real friend.
That's your number, nigga.
Because there have really been, I've known best friends that slipped up, but they still cool. But I'm gonna tell you, because I know real life, they still cool, but they don't hang like that no more,
because it's
different. You know what I mean? They don't hang really like that no more, but they talk on the phone and he be with whoever and she be with her, but he'll show up at things that's supposed to be like that, but it's for how y'all used to ride.
Now with the guy that I'm dating now, we had a conversation way up front, and the conversation was, he told me he has a female best friend, and I have a male best friend, so it works out just fine. We even over in this motherfucker, so ain't no bullshit. You know what I mean? So he knows, and we have a clear understanding.
That type of sexual type of thing between the best friends. Oh, that's my bestie. That's my cousin.
Yeah, don't play with me with that cousin shit.
Don't do that, because I ain't with that shit. I want to know how. When you say that's my cousin, how?
Now, shoulder to cry on, dick to ride on, ex-boyfriend. I don't think it's a good idea to be.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't think it's a good idea to bring your ex as your new best friend. Like, we get along great now that we ain't together.
Oh,
we love him. Now you telling him all your business and all about your relationship. I think that's a no, because I think that you're gonna mess around and mess with him again. I don't think you're safe with that shit. People do it all the time, Trina. Oh, we're so great now that we're not together. I love it. We're best friends. Okay, be careful with that shit, because he writing notes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Like that. What's that movie, Trina, where old girl got her husband a job from her man she was messing with.
It was
the
a
family
Tyler
that
Perry.
prays.
Yeah.
Girl, your husband find out that the
right.
You didn't got him a job from your ex. Are you out your mind? You can't do that. You cannot do that. That is a violation of a penal code.
You know how that be. Hey, you know what? Can you get a job? And all that, what you gonna do for me to get your new boo a job? What you gonna do for me? Guess what? You didn't already. Now you're something to ride on. You done already cried on the shoulder of what you need, what he needs.
Yep.
And now you a dick to ride on.
Yep.
Because I gotta get this man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So man, come on.
Nah, ex-boyfriend, I don't think you can be best friends with the ex-boyfriend. You have to leave that shit alone. You gotta set some boundaries.
Yeah, you're not gonna be my best friend. You gonna be like cool, but you're not my friend like that. You know what I mean? When it comes to my man, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's my best friend. You trip? No, that's your ex.
We ain't ate dinner together and sat at the table. I need to watch your bitch ass. Yeah, come on through. Come on, sit at the table. If it ain't nothing going on, then we should all be able to sit together. You bring your dude. We should do some couple shit.
Yeah.
Cause bitches be waiting to cut for your man to be single so they can get him, just like niggas do it too.
Oh,
Stop playing. We got niggas right now that help your marriage that go left. For real.
Yeah, that wanted ours to go left and still didn't care about that. Try to still slide in.
Yep, can't wait for it.
Try to still slide in, and then you tell on yourself when you see the person, because you're looking at me in a way.
Yeah, absolutely.
We know that.
Yeah.
It's called intuition. But anyway,
Also, as far as a shoulder to cry on, be careful about haters that want to hear your demise.
Yes.
Because they'd be a shoulder to cry on too.
Yeah.
Girl, yes. What? He did what? Oh, girl, I can't believe this. How could he?
Leave him if he did that to me.
Girl, stop playing with me. No, you hell no.
No, you
they
wouldn't.
waiting for to get in your spot.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you would not. Nope.
Because those that be listening and you're already telling her everything. And it's not even about, you know what? That was relationship wise. You know what I mean? It ain't even got to be about relationship. You know, friendship, you know what I mean? Or things that you going through at work. You know what I'm saying? And they go to work, the workplace cutie, the work husband.
Yeah,
you know
everybody.
What I mean?
Yeah, we know about them too. Your work wife, your work husband.
Your work wife, your work husband. Yeah, everybody
That's
got
scary.
That. Yeah.
That's kind of like, nigga, if I wasn't married, I'd mess with you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, man, I don't even feel like going home. Why?
You don't have to go home.
Or somebody that want to know. Why not? What? And then you telling everything. Now you up there talking to Sheila like, girl, you know Mark is going through it.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Now
on the
Sheila
real.
then went and told at the lunch table this person, and you know what I mean? That's that shoulder to cry on.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be
that.
careful.
Yeah, because
you gotta be careful.
I noticed that a lot, Trina. Like
even the ones that's close to you.
Yeah,
you gotta be careful.
Even family.
Yeah, because they slip up too, and sometimes it ain't even talking about it like that, but you still said it and it came out now. And I just, you know what I mean? I was crying to you about it.
You know what I noticed that when I was going through my divorce, I had a lot of phone calls I could make. Mm-hmm. And when shit started going right, bitches wasn't answering their phone. Now I'm busy. I'm doing something. I'm over here. I'm with these friends. And I'm like, well, damn, nigga, you'll never invite me. You always, where these new friends come from?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why I ain't one of them? I'm considering you still best friend.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't wearing the best friend cap. Like, the shoulder to cry on ended with when the tragedy stopped. Them, what they call it, trauma friends. Them trauma friends. The ones that be with you when you going through your shit.
Yeah.
But as soon as your shit start going good, they ain't got time to take your phone call. Yeah, them is called trauma friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so but I'm like, yeah.
Even when that stuff first happened, you know, and you just sitting there and you need that shoulder to cry on and stuff, and then motherfuckers want to get to start rubbing and all. No, nigga, you are not the dick to ride on.
No.
Or the shoulder to cry on, but I was literally crying on your shoulders, literally, and you want to rub my fucking back.
No.
Like, it's gonna be okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm here. And if I'm weak, you know what I mean? I start hugging you and it
because
just go. But that's,
you didn't told them
careful.
Everything, so they know how to press the button. They know what you're looking for. They know
what to do and what not to do.
They've been taking notes.
Because they know better now.
The whole time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they know better now. So
don't be a victim of the shit that you said. You got to be careful. Take it to Jesus, because sometimes you just need to keep it in your circle.
Yeah.
And keep it. Be careful. Ask your mom if you still got a good relationship with your mom. More than likely, if your mom is cool, she's not gonna betray you. She ain't gonna. That's a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
Take it to the church.
You know, I said that too. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, take it to the church.
Yeah.
Take it to your friend. Run it by a couple of your real friends and see if they
giving
you bad advice or telling leave him, girl. I don't want to see y'all. Never in anything you've ever told me have I ever said, leave him.
You never heard me either. I will never tell you to leave your man, your woman, none of that stuff. Never. Because you're going to do that on your own. But I'm going to be there for you and for that shoulder to cry on. You know what I mean? And when you want to talk about it, I'm here to talk about it. Even though if you mentioned it 1,000 times in 1 week, I'm going to act like I never even heard it the first time. 999. Well, it's 1,000. I didn't hear it. You know what I mean? So you have to do that because you never know what people are going through. But y'all better be careful on how you crying on that shoulder.
It's a fine line between mental health and trying to get it out and relieve yourself. But you got to be careful who you speak to. Sometimes you need a stranger.
Man.
Sometimes you need to call your mama.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to tell one friend. But you got to be careful that they're not gonna run it back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you'll know. I did find out that, like I said, as soon as I shit would start going good, I called them same people. Oh, girl, I gotta go. Oh, girl. I'm like, well, damn, nigga, I'm trying to tell you what's going on.
They don't want to hear that.
No.
They don't want to hear good. You know what I mean? They don't want to hear good. They want to hear all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's juicy stuff.
Juicy.
That's
they're still on the phone 3 hours about that shit. But girl, I can't get you to go to the beach with me.
As soon as you start talking about good things or what you want to do, and I'm trying to get this going, girl, and I think you should be a part. Oh, girl, you so crazy. Crazy. Damn, I'm just trying to tell you something good of what we can do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, but when I'm saying, What's wrong, girl? Let me tell you.
About this nigga and his bullshit.
This nigga, yeah, his bullshit. Now you all ears open wide.
Be careful with your friends that want to hear your bullshit and never hear your
never
your good
hear
shit.
the good shit. Exactly.
Yeah, we all have those friends, and you gotta let them go.
Men, we talking to y'all too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Be careful. They don't want to hear the good shit. Hey, red flag for me.
Yeah.
But you here to hear the bad and how bad I'm doing and what I'm going through. You're there for me.
No support and anything you want to do. You want to open a business. I don't gotta know what it's about, Trina. I don't gotta understand it. I'm not in your hand. I don't have the vision.
Yeah.
When you said you wanted to do whoop whoop whoop, okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But all right then. You know what I mean?
But
I got you.
But I know your vision. You know what I mean? I don't. Yeah, your vision.
I support.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like a podcast, girl. Bye. Not me.
She sure did. What am I supposed to do? Girl, I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
The fuck?
But I had it in my head. I knew what I wanted, and I knew who I wanted it to be with. So I was like, this is gonna work. Mm-hmm. And people, you know, don't think that people are, because they're posting their stuff. Like, you know what? Just speak from us. Because we're posting our stuff and we're putting stuff on Facebook and making videos and doing things and just sharing with you guys our world. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, and how things are sometimes. You know what I mean? Adidas give free game all the time. I give free game all the time.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is, we're not posting stuff to beg you to like and subscribe on our YouTube. Pillow Talks with a Z. That is. And or beg you to listen to us. Mm-hmm. But like we always said, we would like to be spread it out a little more so you guys can hear us and have fun with us and get that good head every Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I mean? But we're not begging you to do nothing. We just letting you know, like, you want some entertainment, whatever, click here.
And stop being fucking messy.
Yeah, we ain't tripping.
You're acting like you gonna separate us on some bullshit. Yes. Stop. I'm gonna put it out there. Y'all motherfuckers, whoever says shit about me, think I don't know. You're not cutting me off, because this shit is not paying me. I do this for free. Yeah. I'm not making no money, and I'm dedicated to this shit. It's raining right now. Man. I slid my ass over here on this freeway. Right. I'm just a friend, and I always have been. Whatever she need, I'm there. I don't need anything.
A good friend. And I tell you, I don't use my friends.
No.
I don't use them and say, oh my God, can you just come over, please?
No.
And because I know they can. No. Shit. We talk on the phone.
I need to get out the house.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. And that's just how it is. And that goes for other businesses and people that are trying to achieve something and all that stuff. Man, support. Nothing wrong with supporting. No one is asking you for money.
I just show up because she needed the help. She asked me one day to come to Succulent Vibes, and I showed up, and that shit was great. I was going through something in my life, and I needed to get out the house. And when I came, it was therapeutic. You get therapy in so many different ways. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, you might. Yeah. I just, man, that's my friend. Y'all don't understand when to just step outside your own situation and on your own morning to be able to go and help somebody else on some shit, because you see I'm about to lose my fucking mind and go mental. Yeah. Behind Micah moving down the street.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. Yeah. But you know, that's that mama and her baby.
Jesus, my mother like, are you seriously crying over this nigga?
I'm like, where is he? Is
down
he on
the street?
Stage? She like, no, he's down the street.
Didn't him it.
I said, nigga, did you just call me shouting to the Lord
in the name of Jesus? Yes.
Because, and I'm like,
because Micah had moved out.
Girl, I'm thinking he just gone and all that stuff, and he down the street from her.
I knew the address.
And 19 years old. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my God.
But
well, who is he with?
His grandma.
His grandma. Oh.
Yeah, he ain't. I ran away from home. This nigga with his grandma, so nobody knew where I was. The street. Right down the street. I was in another state. Yeah. So, but you know, hey.
But I was there though. I didn't judge her.
She said, come on up here. We doing something. And I went up there, and it was the greatest thing I ever did. Mm-hmm. That one day made a difference in my life. to where Succulent Vibes, I wanted to do it again and again and again and again and hype people up, and to see these smiling faces and people happy and celebrating.
Yes.
That shit is the greatest thing to be a part of.
What did
you know
I
what
say?
I mean? It's a celebration every fucking time.
Everything.
And I don't ask for shit.
Whether it's big or small.
We don't care.
Whether it's big or small.
We don't care.
Like I say, I'm starting something and we're on 4 flats.
Yes.
If you want to be with me while we on 4 flats, we
feel
gonna
free.
Do this shit when these tires pump up.
Photographers,
you know what I mean?
Anybody got any suggestions on this podcast stuff?
Yeah, because
help express them. We still don't know everything.
We just doing something. We just press and play and talking to each other. And
don't criticize our shit without listening to us telling us, you guys should do this. And then, you know how I know you ain't listened to the shit? When you say we should do something, we already doing.
We've already doing.
I'll be like, we did that on episode 52. Yeah. Oh, we did that on episode 16. Stop playing with me. Listen to this shit before you tell me what we should be doing.
That's right.
Because we might be already doing that.
Yeah.
We just need to get further ahead. So if you got some good, positive, good looking out.
You got topics.
Yeah.
You got anything.
Run it.
Look out.
Yeah, come through.
Look out. Like, I think you guys should talk about this.
Anything.
Or whatever. Look out.
It could be your subject or you can get in on our subject.
That's it.
We don't mind. Come through. You don't have to be scared. You can be seen, not be seen, audio, visual, Zoom.
Whatever.
YouTube. We'll make it work.
Whatever.
Say your shit. Talk your shit. Come through.
That's what we say.
Well, that's it. That's all I got for this episode.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
I know we was kind of a little all over, but we just had things we had to say. So, you know what I'm saying? You guys know where to find us. You know what I'm saying? So we are at pillowtalks1@yahoo.com. If you have any topics, you have any concerns or whatever you want to say, hi, you can hit us up. You want to be a guest, hit us up there. Also, you can leave us a voicemail on here on anchor.fm. Which is by Spotify. So if you want to leave us a voice message, do so. Tell us what you think about this episode. Tell us a topic you want to give. You want to just say what's up and call me girl. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So let's just do that. And I want y'all to keep it positive. Throw it in the air if you want. Get a glass of wine. Just chill and have good vibes.
Absolutely.
And like we always say around this time, we out.